Alright, Caden, well, I ain't trying to keep you. Looks like you guys are busy over here showing up. If you're busy, lots of people love it, dude. Thanks for talking to us. Yeah. It's an awesome truck. You got a hell of a good beat. Straight up. Yeah.
Pull that one out.
We don't got time for that.
It only takes 5 minutes.
Bro, it takes more than 5 minutes to swap wastegates on these.
I got one out already.
That one is already on. The one off-road is already on. Let me go grab it.
All the wastegates already on?
Go grab it. I only got 5 minutes. All. So, if they're in that spring.
Whatever you guys want to do, I don't know what to do. I'm going to follow it. It's not enough time. That's okay.
grew up here in Maple Grove Raceway in Pennsylvania. It's our more local track to this series to us. It's obviously the most local track we're going to see all season. We went out yesterday and got a garage race out by ourselves. Went really fast. Went to the raceway in and drew another competitor and we won. Went really fast again, but we blew a head gasket, pushed it after just freshening the motor this past week and just put this motor in on Thursday. So here we are again, bachelor child in the motor here. Really just for the fans, man. I'm gonna put a head on. We got here and outlaw big tire. Not that I really care to go out here and outlaw big tire and try and win or anything. My main focus is trying to race for our team and trying to gain points for our team and do really well. But I'm gonna go out here, just put a show on for the local fans that came out here to see us because this is my job and it costs me some time and money, but it's worth it. I feel like these guys, people travel to come out and see us do this, and I feel like it's my obligation to give it a shot. So last night was a late night working on my son's truck. He's running here today too. So we figured we'd get up this morning, a little later than we expected, but we're gonna get after it, get this thing going, and hopefully we can turn it back a little bit so we don't keep on doing the same, creating the same problem, and hopefully we can bring this puppy to the winner's table, whether or not we care to or not at this point. We're just going to go out and try and go make a show. I mean, we need to get this thing figured out because we're going to head to Michigan next week. And I'm sure the air is going to be really good there, and here's a really good track, so we're really ready to go fast there. Also, if we do run into problems, it is a hometown of my engine builder. Don't want to go up there and break anything. I'm going to go there and go fast and win some races and round some points up for my team. But my team's really doing good. We've been struggling all season. We have a fast car, HFR chassis, really works well. The engine power plant being a stage 2 20-year-old deal, it really works well. It's just that I think I may have exceeded the limitations of its fire ring that's in the motor with the boost levels we're running with this deal. And sometimes you don't intentionally know that you're gonna be stepping on the car's neck until you do, and then you gotta back off and figure out, all right, well, we went too far. So here we are. We're gonna try and fix this thing up. We're gonna focus really on my son today. He's racing a local only raceway, and I'm gonna try and make sure that he does really well and gets his part done, and he already does his job as a driver. I gotta do my job as a tuner and keeping this thing together. He hasn't raced this thing since May, so we got a lot of time on it with like these other small tire guys out here. So he's gonna do his thing. My crew and my guys are gonna do our thing, get this thing wrapped up and fired up hopefully in the next hour or two. And hopefully we can shine out here in Maple Grove one way or another, get a couple more wins in, have a good time. We have a bunch of good friends, a bunch of good crew. It's really good to see everybody here. We appreciate you guys and everybody that tunes in. Please like and follow because it means a lot. So the motor here obviously has a sleeve. It's a steel sleeve, inner sleeve that goes in this billet block. It did its job. It worked. It got a little hot, but it's not scored. It did score the block. No big deal. This sealing surface, unlike any other street car that's got coolant and oil running through it, has got to be smooth and intact for it to be a good sealing surface. This, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna put a new head gasket back on. It'll seal here on this sleeve, and it'll have a hole here, but no worries. We went and pulled a cylinder head off our spare motor. Come over here, I'll show you here. So here's the deal. This is a pre-welded head where we fixed the repair before. This is a repair that we fixed from last week. And then here we go again, it blew out again. Again, now that's not a fault of the weld, not a fault of the tune. It's just a fault that when you have a head gasket and you have boosted engines, they lift and they put so much pressure, they stretch just a little bit. They stretch the head bolts just a little where it'll allow boost pressure to seep. The newer thing that's on the newer engines is called a junior hoop or a top fuel hoop, which these don't have in the 41Xs because of the amount of space you have here. You can't even get the full top fuel hoop. So this motor and this cylinder head this winter will get a junior hoop put in it so it can help be able to withstand more boost pressure and not have these failures. That's the biggest thing. So we've definitely reached the limitations of this cylinder head and head gasket. I guess I never expected to at this level. I thought like this thing was like indestructible when it came to boost levels. Like I had a 4-banger and I was gonna put 125 pounds in the thing, but clearly that's not gonna work. So we're gonna take this back, we're gonna weld this up tomorrow. We're gonna cut a new groove in it. We're gonna swap my spare head back off my motor. Hopefully it comes out unscathed from today. Put that back on my spare motor so we don't have a stripped out motor. It costs a lot of money. And we will put this one back on the motor and head to Michigan. So that's the plan as of right now.
did it. We did it. It looked amazing. Look at that.
Alright guys, so yesterday we came out for the small tire for the testing, for the locals only, for the Sunday race. So we were in the small tire and we went 4 rounds, but only thing was we were fighting some issues not being able to get back pressure on the right side bank on the wastegate, so we weren't able to make as much power as we were hoping for. So we were also kind of stuck with at the boost at going the same number every time. Like if I wanted to go bracket race, it would have been perfect because on the dragging and VPS, it literally said we almost ran like an identical run almost every time. So that kind of sucked, but we were still able to go 4 rounds, so I guess we got a good bit of testing, but not to the extent or level that I wanted to with having so much changed from the truck from last time we had it out. We just changed the diaphragm, we're gonna spool check it, and hopefully we have back pressure, and then we'll have our issue solved and we'll be able to fly out there today and run a good number that we'll be happy with. And then, yeah, hopefully we can win the locals only, the 5, and then hopefully get the 10 grand by being Outlaw, which would be really awesome.
Sound like a turbo went out. Sound like that one.
Yeah, that turbo might have broke. Try and spin it. Put your hand on there and stick on it.
Watch out, Caden. I'll stick my hand on it.
No.
Ouch! Something went.
I just had it. Hold on, where's that?
This is that's how I know that's the downwind of the cylinder. It's not the top side. So it's coming out of the valve seals, leaking down to the cylinder.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, guys.
Good save, guys. I would have detonated and
Really destroyed shit.
okay, good job. I've seen it out my side. I'm like, is it getting worse or clearing up?
Yeah, it's
Not real loud.
Time started, pop.
When?